If you're a Google Apps administrator and have forgotten your password, there are a few things you can do to regain access to your account. First, if there's another administrator for your domain, work with him or her to reset your password. Working with an existing admin is often the fastest way to reset a password. But if you're the only administrator for your domain, go to your domain's login page. You can access the login domain by going to google.com/a/your-domain-name. In this example, I'll use cloudeasel.com. From here, click the Can't Access Your Account link. And then click the Reset Your Administrator Password. You'll be given a CAPTCHA to complete, just to make sure you're human, and an email is sent to the backup address we have for your account. If you're wondering which account was used, we provide the domain name for the account here in the description. For most people, this is all you'll need to reset your password. Just look for an email with the subject Google Password Assistance, and click the link provided. When the page opens, follow the instructions to create a new password. Now, if you've tried this process but haven't received a reset email or don't have access to the backup email account, you'll need to reset your password using domain verification. Domain verification lets Google know that you have access to the domain name being used with Google Apps. To start domain verification, you'll need to complete the same password reset process described earlier and get to the point where a verification email is sent. From here, click the Reset Your Administrator Password by Domain Verification link. You'll be prompted to enter a valid email address. This is where we'll send your password reset information after the verification process, so make sure you have access to this email account. Then click Continue with Domain Verification. At this point, you'll be given a unique code to use for verification. To verify you can administer the domain, you need to create a subdomain using this code. A subdomain is the part of a URL that comes before the top-level domain. For example, for the URL mail.google.com, mail is the subdomain of the top-level domain google.com. So if I wanted to verify I control the domain cloudeasel.com, I would need to take this code and set it up as a subdomain for cloudeasel.com, like this. You'll then need to set up the domain to redirect to Google's main search page, google.com. When the redirect is working properly, click the button labeled, I've completed the steps above, continue. In 48 hours, once Google can verify the subdomain exists, you'll be sent an email with directions to reset your domain password. Just remember, these settings must be changed with your domain host provider and can't be edited by Google or our support staff. Generally, these changes can be made through a portal or tool provided by your domain host. So refer to your domain provider's documentation. If you've never adjusted your domain name settings, we have documentation for some popular domain hosts that may help you. We also have instructions showing how to find your domain provider, in case you're not sure which domain host instructions to follow. Use the links here to find the documentation, or go to support.google.com/a.